See if we can get this thing going. All right, welcome back, everybody. Another incredible live trading stream. I'm your host, Roy Dunya, co-founder, Chart Addicts. Good to see all of you. We're right here at the New York Market Open, trading NAS100, the NASDAQ 100 index. Whether you're trading futures, CFDs, or spot, just make sure that you guys remember risk management is your #1 priority. If you have not planned the trade, then don't take a trade. Plan all your trades and trade your plan. Just because somebody more reputable has a trade idea does not mean that you necessarily have to take that trade. So make sure that you guys have rules. You're sticking to those rules. You know which session you're supposed to trade. You know how much risk you're supposed to put. And you're not just gambling by entering things on the spot and making decisions kind of just on the fly. Do not rely on your intuition alone. Make sure you have a system. Okay? So for Chart Addicts members, the two options here are obviously it's right at the market open, but we're either going to have this push to 1875 first before we continue to drop, or we continue to drop down into the 17,900 area where we could potentially buy from at a discount. I do believe that we get this rejection here just based on the market open, but that's why we don't trade market opens. Anything can happen. So let's be patient and get the best opportunity. So I'll be on here for about 20 minutes today. It's not going to be a long stream. I do have a lot to do. So I'll be keeping all of you guys posted on the trades I'm watching. And we can go. Whoever has their mic unmuted, mute your mic ASAP. All right, if you guys are watching this, if you're in the NASDAQ Masterclass, I know that we were supposed to have a bonus session on Monday. We check your emails. We have moved the bonus session to Thursday. I know some people were a little bit upset about the time change. Keep in mind that that bonus session is exactly that. It's a bonus session. It is not part of the curriculum. It's not guaranteed. It's not mandatory at all. And so, yeah, please be respectful when reaching back out to the team. Yeah, we're going to get to it. That's really all I got to say. Now, if you did the 4 days, you took the final exam, you're ready for your final check-in and your access, make sure to take advantage, get your free month of VIP access to come into the community and live trade with us daily, to communicate, see all the live trade ideas before they happen, get the trade ideas in advance, and also have access to all the future masterclasses. Make sure to finish your exam so that you can get access. All right. If you have any questions about the masterclass, please reach out. If you are unable to view the day 4 recordings, reach out to us and we'll make sure that you get taken care of. Okay. Awesome. Not much news going on. Obviously, Janet Yellen is out there doing all this talking. Binghamton is where in New York State? North, south, east, or west? Daryl, I'm about to ask one more time. East, south, I mean, that wasn't even Daryl this time. North, south, east, or west? Anthony? Really, bro? That's crazy. Not our own. All right. Yeah, I'll be honest, no trades for me today. Like for me to trade from this area here with this rejection, I would need to see a full recovery. Then I would need to see a retest above and then a higher low. There would have to be a 3-step process on the 1 hour. And so most likely not taking any trades today. I do have my price alerts set at 17,950 and 17,915. So I'm alerted if the market comes down for this discount. And then I'll also set an alert here if the market breaks back above that support. Okay, but it'll be a couple hours to get all these rejections here. So no trades today, which is fine. You don't have to trade every day. Let's take a look and see what we got here. I mean, technically, if you want to count this as a break above, if we're really gonna get serious here, I'd love to see that. All right. Like I said, I need to see that double bottom to get a clear confirmation there. 88 has been printing on gold. Mike, you're welcome. But I'm telling you guys, I've been trying to get people in the master class for almost a year. And then people just get on here and they just grin fuck the computer for an hour and a half and then like pat themselves on the back and then just keep it moving. No sense of accountability, no sense of taking action, no sense of wanting to do this for themselves or wanting to recreate the success. Just another winning trade, just like move on to the next one. Those of you that took the initiative to invest in yourself and to take this strategy on, learn it and make a lot of money, congratulations. Everybody else, but I really don't respect you if I'm going to be honest. Because I can't respect people that don't have the results they want, but they want the results. They have the tools in front of them and they want the results, but don't take action. Right? And I don't care what program you're taking. I just care that you're actually taking trading serious and not just sitting there using these streams for entertainment or just sort of like staring at your computer feeling productive. You're not productive unless you're making money in this game. Unless you're making money. So if you guys have been getting on here for months, you haven't taken the master class, at this point you got to ask yourself what you're doing. Because you're like, if you could be telling yourself, oh, Roy's going to give me all the free trades. Why would I take the class? Well, I don't know if you've noticed, I take a lot of days off nowadays, right? What are you going to do in those days? Oh, sorry, kids, you can't eat. No food on the table. Roy had to go on vacation. Putting your family's future in the hands of random people on the internet. My God. So take some initiative. Make sure that you guys are doing deliberate actions to get to where you want to be because success in trading is not guaranteed. If you don't have a clearly defined system, you're going to spend years until you finally figure it out. That's years of time wasted and thousands of dollars wasted. If you don't understand a clearly defined system for entering a trade and exiting a trade, you're going to have to put in those hours, time, and money to learn it from start to finish. Holding trades too long and letting them reverse on you, and the pain of missing a trade and then having it run for a trillion pips, and the pain of closing a trade early and having it run for a trillion pips, or avoid all that and get the systems down. So, big piece of advice for everybody. Gold ETFs are a great financial tool for stored value and uncertain global sentiment. Andrew, I'm going to give you 2 seconds to tell me if you are a bot and that was a commercial, or if you're a real human and you actually talk like that. This is AER Fund. I'm going to assume that this guy is trying to scam people for money into a fake hedge fund. But also, I could be completely wrong. All right, beautiful rejection so far. If I get that double bottom, I'm entertaining this. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me get these settings right. I don't know how this always keeps going back. Give me 1 sec. Audio settings. It's gonna be a waste of time. I don't know where to find it. All right, so far, good rejection, pretty solid. Looking for the pullback for a potential continuation. This could flip bearish, so I do want to give this thing another 20 minutes. I won't be on the stream at that point, and so I'm going to give you all the appropriate levels, tell you what I'm watching for, and you all will be able to make your own judgments. So that's what I got. Yeah, one of those slow days. I don't know what to tell you guys. Since these live streams are supposed to be kind of a representation of my trading, I could sit here and just go through a bunch of fundamental stuff. It's a slow week. There's nothing going on. There's CPI dropping, but that's basically about it. That's about as deep as it goes. So I'm gonna be hopping off here. I got a lot of shit to do. Here's the levels I'm watching. If 17,990, if we hold that level for the double bottom, I'll take an entry there. If not, this thing will probably break down for a bigger discount, and then we can buy it up at around 915. All right, 17,915. Let's take a look at gold. Gold not doing too hot. Okay, we had a little bit of progress being made on the super secret magnet indicator, but it seems like gold is just struggling to break through. Obviously, the DXY starting to create that sort of that recovery back to the upside. By the way, rejecting one magnet zone to come down and retest the other magnet zone as support is insane. That's just crazy. All right. The magnets are just taking this thing in for a spin. Long story short, as the DXY continues to climb to the upside, gold will move down. I'm still hopeful that gold is at least going to break the 2353, all right, before it drops. So I'm still bullish on gold for now, but be cautious trading this because the DXY is in that sort of make or break area right here. It could drop and it could go up. And if it's an area where either one could happen, you don't have a high probability of one or the other, then typically stay away is the best course of action. Now, USD JPY, magnets don't lie. Look at this USD JPY trade, people. Perfect rejection. We took this last week together here on the paper trader, just so I can show you guys what it looks like. I also have it running on a CFD account. Don't know if I should say that. But yeah. Thank you, Roy. Hope everything is okay with the fam. I'll lift you all up in prayer. Amanda, that means the world to me. I appreciate you more than you know. All right. So, UJ, very straightforward stuff. Clean retest, inverted head and shoulders. And we have our targets 156.4, 158.4, and then 160. UJ to the moon. All right. Hopefully, we get one big retest next week back down into the 153.5 zone. That way, we can re enter and just keep this party rolling. Took buys after London sells based on that. The accuracy is insane. AB Mike, I'm trying to tell them, bro. I'm trying to tell them, and they just keep ignoring it. They keep wanting to show back up to the streams, but they don't want to take control into their own, or they don't want to take their success into their own hands. So nothing really I can do. But if you took the class, you now know what we've been looking at this whole time. Congratulations. And this is going to be a life-changing year for you. And the rest of you guys that keep complaining about your life not going the way you want, the job that you hate, the car that you don't like, can't take your girl on vacations, can't take the family on trips, all the shit that you guys keep complaining about, with the amount of information that's available online today, you really have no choice. Or sorry, you have no excuses. Okay, you can say you don't have the money to invest in a trading account, but you can also go get a second job, work on Craigslist, or one of the 50 other ways to make money in this country that doesn't involve you having to get a full-time job. Okay, so if money can't be an issue, unless you already are working 2, 3 jobs and you have no time left, there's always ways for you to make money. And if you're too lazy or too entitled or too like high and mighty to go do that, but you're broke and you can't afford a challenge, now we have a real problem. So what I'm trying to tell everybody is we're already 5 months into the year. And if you haven't made a significant change in your life, you got to start looking outside the box. And everything that your brain keeps trying to tell you about why this won't happen and why this can't work and why this and that, you got to take action. Or else another 5 months is going to go by and your life is going to look exactly the same as it does now. So it is what it is. If you don't take a step, you will never find out. No, you'll find out, but you're going to get an answer that you don't want. Okay. In 5 months, you will be somewhere. Okay. Where you're going to be is up to you. Those of y'all who have already taken the class and who are already seeing profits, imagine where you're going to be in 5 months. Now imagine in 5 months somebody who's still staring at the YouTube comments. Like it's a major difference. Making $2,000 extra a month is a big deal. Making 5,000 extra really takes you to another level. There's a difference between having an extra 5 months under your belt and then letting 5 months go to waste again and again and again and again and again till you have the same story. Am I right or wrong? Like, is this is real life? All right. Seems like people don't like the positive or the real talk. We've got folks dropping off. Uh, I'm gonna catch you guys later. I got shit to do. Markets ain't moving. I'm not gonna waste time here. I'll catch you guys later. Double bottom off that 17,990 zone, and it's a good buy area. Obviously, I'm still bullish on NASDAQ. You guys get how it goes. All right. Appreciate you, Roy. Thanks for hopping on for sure. You guys know the deal. The real stuff scares the skeptical minds about change. Fuck them. They can stay broke. More for us.